왜 멈춰 있어 춤추듯 돌아가 Life is a party so 딱히 뭘 안 해도 틱톡 Life is still going on 그저 흘러가.
Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. A lot has happened in my personal life in the past week, so it's been quite hectic and I haven't had much time to edit. But I'm back now, ready to review and roast more K-pop comebacks. This is part 2 of the strengths and weaknesses of 2021 K-pop comebacks. Enjoy. In my opinion, the strengths of on-nct is definitely the album. It's true that there are no skips on the album. All the B-sides are good and so is Savage. However, this comeback was still kind of lackluster. There was just no wow factor. Yes, the songs were bops and they looked pretty, but that's it. Nothing to talk about. The weaknesses of this comeback were the promotions. They didn't go on music shows quickly. They have like no content, and when they do have it, it's just really boring. Let me not even get started with the whole Giselle thing. You guys already know how I feel about the situation. I hate how it overshadowed the comeback. Like, more people are talking about that than the actual comeback. I'm just gonna put it out there. I have zero interest in aespa as a group. Sure, I'll stream their songs, but other than that I honestly don't really see the wow factor about them. But of course I will never send hate to them. If my opinion on them ever changes, I will make sure to let you guys know. Loco by ults-itzy has to be one of the best K-pop releases of 2021. They actually did so well with this comeback. Overall, this comeback was just way more organized than their others. The album quality was way higher this time. And that says something, because ults-itzy's albums are usually really good. Their B-sides are so attractive. Like, come on now. Y'all cannot tell me that you thought the Guess Who, Crazy in Love and Wannabe albums were bad. I even had a Ray listen to the Not Shy B-sides. When I tell you that was one of the best decisions of my life. Be in Love, ID, Surf. They are so good. Also, did you see the packaging for Crazy in Love? It's so pretty. This album is all I want for Christmas. Wish me luck on getting it. You know I love ults-itzy, and they just literally never disappoint during their comebacks, but I'll have to say that the weaknesses are quite prominent with this release. I heard they aren't charting as good in Korea, and I also feel like some people are losing interest in them. JYP is also shifting their attention to their new girl group that they are debuting, so I feel like they are starting to be overshadowed. I support them. Their music is good. They are unproblematic. Content is never boring, and I just really like their concept. Stan ults-itzy. ENHYPEN just released album of the year, I Fear. I literally don't have anything bad to say about Dimension Dilemma. When I first heard that Tamed-dashed was the title name, I was like, WTH. What does that even mean? And I'm still lost now. But you know what, the name isn't important because it still slays. I found it quite refreshing to hear this type of sound from a boy group. ENHYPEN really be bringing new concepts and sounds to 2021. However, I did find it a bit funny how they were singing about summer in the middle of October. Like, babes, summer is long gone now. But again, that stuff doesn't matter, because the music is what sets it apart. ENHYPEN, y'all will not kill me with your album production. Did you hear those B-sides? Upper Side Dreaming, Go Big or Go Home, Attention Please. These are some bops. I honestly can't decide which track is the best. I'm torn between Upper Side Dreaming and Go Big or Go Home. Nevertheless, they are all so good. The only weakness I would say associated with this comeback is Yeonjun's feature on the album. Of course, I have no problem with Yeonjun himself, heck, I love the man. I just thought it was kinda like pointless. I don't know. Blockbuster was good, but the other B-sides were just way better. Anyways, y'all better be streaming the comeback. These boys work so hard, not even a year into their careers. 3 mini albums, a Japanese debut, unique sound and concept. Who's doing it like them? If you haven't listened to Purple Kiss yet, what are you honestly doing with your life? They are so talented and this comeback didn't disappoint. It's definitely unique. Since Purple Kiss are a really new group, a lot of people don't really talk about them, so it just felt like this comeback went unnoticed. The weakness was that it had a Nugu effect. Sure, it was a really good comeback, but it was way too overshadowed and Purple Kiss barely have any hype. But y'all can trust me to be the number one K-tube Purple Kiss promoter. Stan them. You won't regret it. I was honestly quite surprised to find out that Yoonbi would be going solo so quickly after IZ*ONE disbanded. I thought we would have to wait ages for any of the members to be seen on stage again. But hey, I'm not complaining. Even though I like Door as a song, I just find the overall release to be underwhelming. I was just expecting way more from Yoonbi. I honestly don't remember what the B-sides sounded like. I don't think I even finished listening to them. They just weren't my taste in music. I think this release came with more weaknesses than strengths. First of all, the debut timing was off. She released her music when big acts such as Red Velvet, Stray Kids, TXT, Ten and Yang Yang were promoting their tracks, so she got no wins. The music video views and just overall hype was so low. It's as if everything about her solo debut disappeared in the span of one day. The IZ*ONE hype wasn't as powerful as I thought it would be. I feel like a lot of Wiz ones who said that they were gonna support Yoonbi didn't do shit. Same with Yuri and Glassy. It's a shame because both Yoonbi and Yuri had good releases. You know I like IZ*ONE. I mean, look at my YouTube name. But I just don't feel like standing Yoonbi and Yuri. K-pop soloists in general don't snatch my interest. I just find everything about them but their music dull. I heard that Yena is having a solo debut. She is my bias, so of course I'm quite interested to what she will put out. But if it doesn't interest me, then sadly I will not be fully standing. I'll just be a casual listener. From when I'm writing this script, this song has only been out for a day and a few hours, so I can't say much about how it's aging, and also the fact that it's a repackage album. However, I have to say it was a step up from what Sticker was. That song is just really cringy. It's catchy, yes, but I honestly can't take it seriously. I love how we went from cowboy to hot vampire in the span of a month. Favorite really highlights the level of skill that NCT 127 have. The vocals were on point, the rap was catchy, and the dance was eye-catching. But I do have to say, who keeps putting those hip thrusts in their dances? Like, can't we come up with something more unique? But whatever, I didn't have to Stockholm Syndrome myself to like Favorite. So that's a win-win situation. And as of now, I genuinely can't think of a weakness that came with this release, so yeah, tell me if you have any. I would review more comebacks, but I honestly don't have any interesting things to say, and I don't stan a lot of groups, so not every 2021 comeback/debut could be in this video. Some honorable mentions that didn't make it in are Thrill Ride by the Boys, You Can't Sit With Us by Sunmi, The Feels by Twice and Deja Vu by ATEEZ. Anyways, tell me your favorite 2021 K-pop comebacks and the strengths and weaknesses of them. Hope you enjoyed this video. Until we meet again.